How's it going, guys? And welcome back to another Dokkan Battle video. So I know it has been a while, man. It's been like 2 weeks since my last upload, and I know I'm late on things, but you know what? That's just how I am. Like, I'm always late on things. I'm always like really like, bro. Like, life's been busy, man. So anyway, yeah. It's better late than never. Let's try and catch up. I've got a lot to do in this Frieza campaign. So let's first take a look at Frieza. Just now, the like New Force has just come out, and also like the Super Easy A for Goku Black, so I do need to check that out as well. But yeah, like first let's take a look at Frieza, man. So like this guy is the newest Dokkan Fest on Global right now, and he is just like a very it's once again another case of when the unit is good but the team is absolutely trash. So anyway, yeah, like let's just take a look at this guy. So he is a planetary destruction or space traveling warriors, keepers 3 and 170 leader, and then the extra 30% goes to inhuman deeds or terrifying conquerors. So you're mainly going to run him on space traveling warriors or terrifying conquerors. Those are his main teams. It sucks that he's not on transformation boost either, because then he'll be on STL Caller's 200% lead, but that's not a problem, so it's fine. But yeah, this guy's teams are not. Yeah, it's just not it, man. Like his teams need a huge buff. Like they need help because right now it's very outdated. Anyway, his super attack effect, he is an attack stacker, so he gets 30% attack for like every super he does, and then he gets 30% defense for one turn. That's pretty good. And then he greatly lowers attack, so that's a very good super attack effect because a lot of bosses can be attack lowered. So this Frieza being able to lower attack by 50% is big. So like that's pretty good right there. So let's take a look at the passive. So he has an entrance animation, and he gets 100% attack and defense, and then launches an additional attack that's high chance of being a super attack for 5 turns. So that's going to help with his attack stacking. When there are another 2 or more space traveling warriors allies on the team upon the character's entry, then his main passive, keepers 3 and then 150% attack and defense, plus another 150% attack and defense when attacking. Okay, he's going to hit really hard there. Plus another defense 20% and then 10% chance of critting per terrifying conqueror's ally on the team. Okay, that's pretty important, man. That's a lot of defense right there. So that's basically what? So like that's what, like 20 times 6, because it is including himself. It doesn't say self-excluded, so that's 20. Yeah, so that doesn't. Yes, yeah. So that's an extra 120% attack and defense he could be missing out on if you don't have that terrifying conqueror allies. And that's the thing, man. Like right now, that category is not really that good, man. So that's kind of disappointing. So that's 120% like defense and then 60% crit. That's a lot, honestly. That's a lot. Okay. Plus another 100% attack, and then launches another additional attack starting from the turn in which the character does the 5th attack in battle. So okay, so if you do 5 attacks, then he does a guaranteed additional super attack. That's pretty good. Okay. If there is a pure Saiyan category enemy, he launches another guaranteed additional super attack. When there is a low class warrior category enemy. No wait, I read that wrong. Wait. No, no wait. So no wait. So like there is a semicolon there. So if I see. Okay, if there is a pure Saiyan category enemy, he launches an additional super attack. What? Because like okay, like that's weird. Like, I don't know how they worded it, because after the 5th attack there is a semicolon. So I'm assuming that's separate. So if there is a pure Saiyan category enemy, launches an additional super attack when there is a low class warrior category enemy. That doesn't make sense. Okay. Anyway, okay, like that. Okay, so that bit's a bit weird, but I'll have to look at that. But okay. And then he gets 100% attack and then 50% chance to crit. I assume that's if there is a low class warrior enemy. So okay, that's weird. Okay, but anyway. He has an active skill, as we know, that is the, it's like massive ball, like supernova. And this can be activated when there is a low class warrior category enemy, or when there is a pure Saiyan category enemy starting from the 3rd turn from the start of battle, or starting from the 5th turn from the start of battle. So it's a decent active skill condition because you can activate it anywhere, no matter what. So it's not too restrictive, right? And what this does, is it causes ultimate damage, and it attack breaks one of the enemy's attacks once in the turn. So that's pretty good, you know. So like an so like an attack stacking unit that has an attack skill that has an attack break on it. So really good unit. Honestly, he's a really good unit. But this is the thing, his categories. Let's take a look. Let's just take a look at like Terrified Conquerors. We've got Dr. Wheelo, Turles. We've got yeah, like it's not really that good. So look, so like here's the LL Metal Cooler. Here's LL Cooler. There is the LL Golden Frieza. He's all right, but again, look like you know, like this is not really good. Like this, you know, this Frieza and LL Namek Goku might get easier later on, but yeah, man, it's not really looking that good. So I've constructed this team. It's mainly using global units. So, you know, right now I am on the private server, but I am trying to use global units as much as possible. So this is the best that we can really do on global right now. So it's not really that impressive. So we've got like, you know, so like LR Golden Frieza, we've got both the Coolers, we've got LR Baby, and then I decided to throw on LR Kid Buu because his support is going to help, and he is on like Frieza's leader skill because this guy is on planetary destruction. So I feel like this guy will help. So let's jump into an event and see how good this Frieza is at Rainbow Link level 10. Okay, so yeah, okay, so yeah, so as I was saying, yeah, like let's go into a super class fight and see how Frieza does, because obviously a lot of Frieza's passive does you know, it's like does activate against, you know, pure Saiyan enemies, I think, like, or you know, like it was low class warrior or pure Saiyan. Like, I need to read that bit properly and see how it actually works, because I don't know if that 5th attack bit is part of the pure Saiyan enemy and what the low class warrior enemy is part of. So anyway, like we'll see, man. So like this stage hits really hard, so I don't know how LL Cooler and these lot are gonna do. So man, I am very scared, but like I need to check the stats, man. Okay, so like this first stage hits for about 1 million if he supers first, so we're just gonna take the risk. Both of them have about the same defense, but honestly, what is the best thing to do here? Put Golden Frieza first, honestly. Yeah, I think, you know, safety is our top priority here. You know, like, I want to get the unit stacked up, but I also want to, you know, not die at the same time. So let's do this. And I think okay, so so first form Frieza started 1 in slot 7 and 1 in the second rotation. Okay, so God's sake, every video my man, I just can't get enough of this. Like every video, my rotation like always just like someone starts in slot 7. It like, you know, it's just it's stupid, honestly. But anyway, okay. Yeah, let's just get a few of these units built up. You know, like make sure they don't suffer in the next few phases. But you know, we'll see what happens. Honestly, we'll see. Yeah, normal. This is going to be expected of Cooler, but I need him to get defense stacks. So once I've got, oh wow, of course, yeah, of course, okay. How much is this going to do? Yeah, 241, okay. Yeah, I mean, I think what I'm going to try and do is just prioritize getting 12 key with Cooler if I can. If I can. I don't know if that's going to work because his key's just going to be too much, okay. There we go, man. Like I love his intro song, man. Very like it's definitely fitting of Frieza, man. Okay, so we've got Kid Buu on rotation here, so this is pretty good. How many links is he sharing with Baby? It's the same thing. So actually, I might just keep Kid Buu on for now, because yeah, he is giving the massive support. So honestly, okay. So what's his start of turn defense? So it's at 407k. That's generally not bad, honestly. Like, with only 2 links active. Bear in mind, right now he's only got Big Bad Bosses and Fierce Battle, which are pretty good links, you know. So like Fierce Battle is like 20% attack, and as we know, Big Bad Bosses is 25% attack and defense. So okay, let's get this guy super, which is going to be an attack stack, by the way. And obviously let's get a super with Kid Buu, and then Baby, we don't need to worry about him. He's going to be fine. So let's see how much this guy gets on a super then. Let's see. So he's up to 12.5 million already. So yeah, like a lot of stats there, a lot of stats. Seriously, and there's the crit as well. Unfortunately, that was a normal right there. Like that was his high chance, and then we got a normal again. Unfortunately, so his 2 high chances failed there. Damn, that sucks. Like that really sucks. But anyway, yeah, it's fine because he has this for 5 turns. So okay, next phase. What's this gonna be like? This is against Super Saiyan Goku. Okay. He hits for about the same as well, 1.05 million. Okay. So now we've got Frieza on this rotation. Okay, so I'll probably... Is it a good idea to call it off? I mean, I will probably keep him on, actually, because he shares 5 links. So actually, yeah, we will do this. So this is my Frieza. He's about the same, yeah. So about the same defense right there. I would love to get Kid Buu support on here, but we will do that in the next turn, because... Who do we have next turn? We have STO Caller and Frieza. And they share... Let's see. How many links do they share? Same 5 links. Yeah, okay. So that's perfect. Okay. So yeah, let's get Frieza super then. So this is the thing. He's not really a slot 1 unit, but I'm going to take a risk and put him in slot 1. And hope that Goku doesn't super there. So yeah, taking 2... Yeah, so he's definitely not a slot 1 unit. Okay, I'll bear that in mind. Yeah, because a lot of his stats he's getting on super, right? So, there we go. There's the high chance, 14.6 million. So yeah, he you know, like he's hitting really hard. But as you can see, his team setups, man, it's not looking good. It's really not looking good, man. His team setups are lacking. Yeah, it's just lacking a lot because a lot of these units can die just one shot. Honestly, okay, so. This is good, so like we are fine in slot 3 because like Golden Frieza's got his DR, he's fine. So okay, yeah, okay, so like, that's a lot of stacks there, that's really good. Really good. Okay, so like the next phase is going to be a bit tough because I know it's the God Goku phase and apparently he has a lot of HP and yeah, it takes a while to, you know, like bring him down because he is also, yeah, so like tech characters do less damage against him. So that's going to be interesting to see. Like, we don't have a lot of tech characters on our team anyway, so we're fine. Okay. Yeah, so once again, we'll just carry on getting a lot of stacks with this guy. I need to get Kid Buu's hits eventually, but that shouldn't be a problem for us right now, so... Let's do this. Let's do this. Like I know in this run I am going to die eventually, but you know, so I just wanted to get the stats in against a superclass enemy. So there we go, 13.1 million right there. This is with Kid Buu support, by the way. So let's see if he does another one. Okay, no, he just crits and kills him. Okay, so next rotation. Let's see what we have here. So we have God Goku. Okay, that's not bad. But if he supers first, we are probably going to die. Because God Goku's normals are about 500k, so... is it worth doing this active here, honestly? 500k normals, he's definitely going to kill us, honestly. Oh, wow, honestly, I don't know what to do here. Like, I don't have any items, you know, so I'm obviously trying to keep it no item run as possible, so... I say we risk it, honestly. I'd say we risk it. Let's just try and risk it, man. You know, like there's no harm in going for it, right? So let's do that. And then does that open up the Asia Orbs? No, it doesn't. Okay, it's fine. As long as he doesn't super first, we should be fine. Yeah, okay. So he sits for 15.4 million now. Yeah, it's definitely ramping up. It's definitely ramping up, man. Up to 16.1 now, yeah. Wow. Yeah, like this is not a problem with Frieza. It's more his team, right? And then it looks like God Goku is supering. Okay, yeah, so we're dead. But okay, yeah, like we've like sorting off against a super class enemy. Let's go to a much more easier fight. Oh wait, he took double digits. What? He took double digits. Okay. I mean, to be fair, God Goku supers for 1.4 million, so it's not too much, right? Okay, like I thought we were dead. Honestly, like bro, yeah. Like I genuinely thought we were dead. Okay, okay. I mean, to be fair, Frieza's getting a lot of stats on his super, right? He's getting that 150% attack and defense, plus his super attack effect, which is an extra 30% defense. So, yeah, that makes sense. And he had about 400k defense start of turn, so it wouldn't be surprising if he was, you know, at least near a million, you know, when he was supering there, you know? So honestly, that's pretty impressive. That's pretty impressive, man. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Okay. We're barely hanging on. Okay, I think, yeah, we'll put Golden Frieza first from now on. We have his active. I mean, it wouldn't... I mean, like, this is our only opportunity to play this, so why not, honestly? Why not? But, you know, like, it's not really going to do much, is it? Like, there's no point, really. So, anyway, let's do this. Let's try and get as much healing as we can. So, 407k defense there. Yeah, his start of turn defense is definitely quite impressive. Honestly, it's definitely quite impressive. So, let's see how much Frieza does with the support now. He should be hitting fairly hard now. Oh, Frieza's taking a little bit. Yeah, okay, I think we're dead. Yeah, because his DR... Damn, okay. Okay. That's fair, okay. Yeah, we're dead here. Oh, damn, okay. Okay, so we have got the active skill. I say that we drop it here, honestly, and then we'll try and get to full power Frieza, and then like drop the other one as well, because it's at this point where none of these units can tank in slot 1. You know, like, as you can see here, if Frieza supers first, then we are dead. So I think, yeah, like, let's just pop the active, and we'll see what kind of damage it does. Like, we've been stacking for quite a while now, so yeah, like, let's see what this does. Yeah, like that was insane. Like that, you know, it's like yeah. So like that was like a lovely crit on that active skill right there. It's, you know, like it's really nice that he has built-in crit for like an attack stacking unit, so that you don't need to put more crit on this guy. So that's really good, man. So what's his defense at now? So yeah, there we go. 988k defense. So when supering, that's what he's at most of the time. And if he supers twice, he's at 1 million. So no wonder he tanked God Goku Super. You know. That's pretty good right there. So yeah, okay. Let's just carry on. Let's just try and get to the final phase, and we'll drop the nuke on full power Frieza as well. So there we go. There is the attack break, and yeah, man. Honestly, like, I could have kept on stacking, but I didn't want to risk the slot 1 super. So okay, normal, and then another super. There we go, up to 17.5 million. That's a big jump right there. So that's pretty good. Yeah. There we go, and there's the crit, and there we go, there's another one. So this looks like it's the like hidden potential. So like I think, yeah, so 18.3. Yeah, man, he's a really good unit. He's a really good unit. It's, you know, there's nothing wrong with him. It's just his team, right? So okay, we've got a ton of support on this rotation. So we've so you know like we've got Kid Buu support, and we've got Chi-Lai's defense support here. So right now Frieza is at 438. So let's drop the nuke once again, and we'll see what happens to full power Frieza. So there we go. Okay, let's do this again. Yeah, man, like that is a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage he did there. 3 bars of health, man. That is absolutely insane. So what's his defense at now? There we go. There's the 1 million mark. With like double support there, because bear in mind Chi is giving defensive support. So how much is it? It is it's 39%, I think. Yeah, it's Ki plus 3 and 39%. Like both attack and defense. Okay, so we've got a ton of support here, because bear in mind we've got Kid Buu 70% support, and then we've also got Chi support here as well. So let's see how hard he hits on this one. Let's see how hard he hits. It's going to be a lot. So like this is probably the most we'll see Frieza against a non-superclass enemy, because I know he can get hit harder. But imagine if we had this rotation against a superclass enemy, he would be hitting a lot harder than he is right now. So let's see how hard this is. So this is at 12.6. Okay. Yeah, man, it's a big difference. You know, it's like if this was a superclass enemy, he would be well above 20. Like I'm sure of it. So like there we go, 18 million. Yeah. Like if this was a superclass enemy, he'll be hitting a much harder. 19.4 million. Yeah. Damn. Like, I wish I got this rotation against a superclass enemy, but there we go. There is you know, like Dokkan Fest Agio first form Frieza. We've seen enough, man. We've seen a lot of him in action against a superclass enemy, and also him on his active turns with Kid Buu support, Chi support. We've seen a lot out of this guy, honestly. Honestly, like my conclusion on this guy, man. We need Terrifying Conqueror buffs ASAP, right? Like we need Terrifying Conqueror buffs, like as much as we can get, because right now this is not good. You know, like SEO Call is not good anymore. Like this guy, like he severely lacks defense turn 1. Like so does Baby. You know, like he's not a slot 1 unit, right? Like the only decent units we have here are these 3, you know, like the Golden Frieza, Chi and Kid Buu, right? We need more Terrifying Conqueror buffs. Like, you know, like let's just sort by the roster again. So if we go to our characters, so like where is it? Yeah, right here. And then if we sort by Terrifying Conquerors, so Terrifying Conquerors, because bear in mind he needs Terrifying Conquerors for his extra defense, by the way. So like take a look at this. So it's not looking good, is it? It's not looking good in terms of Frieza / Caller units. You know, Space Traveling Warrior / Planetary Destruction units, right? Like who's running LL Metal Caller in 2024, right? Let's see who else. I mean, there's not really a lot of good units on here. Again, like you know, like sometime this year, this Frieza and the Dynamic Goku might get an EZA as part of a major campaign. So like that could be cool. This Frieza might get a super EZA. He's quite old as well. Let's see who else. Yeah, it's just not looking good. It's really not looking good. I mean, this Golden Frieza also might get a super EZA, but he's just mainly Dio oriented, like the AGL Golden Frieza. So he's not going to be much help unless they add on like support onto this unit, right? Yeah, like overall, like Terrifying Conquerors, it's not looking good, man. And this guy needs Terrifying Conquerors for the extra defense and for his full passive to be active, right? So once again, this is like another case of like the unit alone being good, but his team setups are not really that good right now. It's like it was once the same situation for AGL Kale, and look at her now. She's a really good unit now because her team is now more her team has got several buffs over the past few months. It can still do with a few more slot 1 units, but it's already better than it was when she came out. So right now, this Frieza might not look good now, but eventually, if we get Terrifying Conqueror buffs, ECAs, new units, new slot 1 units, then this Frieza might have the potential to be an insane damage dealer. So that's this Frieza. Let me know what you guys think of this Dokkan Fest Frieza. Make sure you like the video and sub to the channel, and I'll see you lot in the next one. Peace out.